Welcome back, my RC people. Hope you all enjoying yourselves out there. Get a lot of RC in. Well, today we're going to crank up the Losi 8ight Nitro Buggy RTR on the starter box. I know many of you all out there would like to use a starter box, but yet trying to find the lower engine mounts that's been discontinued by Losi, and there's a couple of aftermarket people I think that might still make them, but they're kind of hard to find. And I think the Losi 10 or Losi X with the kit I think fits on there as well as lower it. But I want to come today to also give you another option, and that is if you haven't already bought your starter box, you could use the Kyosho Multi Starter Box 2.0. This starter box is a beast, really. It has super torque. It'll crank up a 0.32 with zero problem. It's a workhorse. The thing about it is that the starter wheel is smaller on it than most other starter boxes. So therefore that starter wheel is able to get up in that chassis and hit that flywheel a lot easier with zero modification. You don't have to do anything at all to the starter box to make it work. When you do initially get the starter box, the motor will be turned this way. It will be perpendicular, so you will have to unscrew these two screws at the bottom, which, let's get a better look here, which is these screws. You will have to unscrew them. Take them all the way out. Take them all the way out. Get your motor, turn it to where it's in the left and right position. Tighten those screws back up, and it will fit just perfectly. Perfect. I use the two Tamiya plug batteries. This the Venom 3000 milliamp batteries. Take two of them. Like I said, the Tamiya plug is already hooked up to the starter box, so once you get them, it's just, you don't have to change out no plugs or anything. Just simply plug it up, works, and ready to go. But like I say, it's a great starter box. It's awesome for if you're trying to crank up the RTR. It'll work for the buggy and the truggy as well. So now what we're going to do is show you how to get it all set up at first. So now, initially you have the starter box set up. You done turn your motor sideways so that it can be in correct cahoots, which is the nitro engine. The next thing you have to do is adjust your pin plugs. As you see, they have screws, and then you hold the bottom to unscrew them to loosen them so they can slide and adjust. And so the easiest way that you would do this is, of course, you already took your engine out. You have to remove your engine so you can see that flywheel hole in the chassis right up under there. I'm going to also take this body off just because it's probably easier to see once I take the body off. Probably can see better what's going on. So I'm going to remove that body. Now, once you have the engine out the way, the engine's completely gone, you will line it up to engine's out the way. The engine is completely gone. You will line it up to where the flywheel chassis hole will line up with the starter wheel hole. Once that lines up, what you would do is you have these pins already loosened. So once you get them into place, you will tighten them up with your screwdriver. There's another one on this side you would tighten up with your screwdriver. And you will fit your one in the back as well. Tighten that up with your screwdriver. So move that out the way so you can see that these are the three pins you have installed. What this does is it will help you, so every time you grab your buggy and put it on the starter box, you will put it in the exact same place. So therefore that starter wheel will be hitting that flywheel perfectly. So now we're gonna put the buggy up. Of course, you would do all of this with the body on. I just want to keep it off so hopefully you guys can see better and it better explains it for you. So now you, of course, put you some nitro in there. Fill him on up. He's good. Once we fill it up, I like to prime mine up first. What you do is put it on the pegs, line it up. I put my finger over the exhaust, push down on the motor. And you hear that grunt noise? That grunting noise, that's the sound you want to hear. You know that is a great contact from the starter wheel to the flywheel, turning the motor on. Sucking up the gas. Once I prime him up a few times, then I like to make sure my engine good and warm. He got some heat to it. I warm it up to 220. Okay, then once we got the motor on, of course, I always want to turn on your radio first. All right, so once your radio is on, then that's, of course, we want to come to the car. Come to the car, we got the green light. All right, so you got the lights on, got the radio on, got the car on in that order. Put your glow igniter on, green light, push down on the motor only. Right up. Want that good tune to it. See how quick it comes back to idle. Nice smooth idle. Smooth crisp. Take off. No sputtering, no stuttering. It's smooth and crisp. That's when you know you got a great tune on your motor. Great tune. Shut it down. As simple as that. That's how much easier they are to crank with the starter box versus having the pull cord. Plus also, you gain benefits with the starter box as well, because you're removing your one-way bearing, the pull starter, that thick back plate, that's extra weight. You'll notice that on the bottom end, you'll gain more crisper takeoffs, more quicker takeoffs, because the motor don't have to work as hard running that one-way bearing and that thick back plate and all of that. So it just gives you a nice smooth run across the whole entire band, and it just works so much better. Okay, so also earlier we were speaking on the LiPo glow driver by Dynamite, and also the regular Dynamite glow plug igniter. I just wanted to show you guys real quick, real fast, what a difference it showed. So see there, you have it with the regular one. See how it's good. The orange glow plug is good. That's nice. But watch how much brighter it gets with the LiPo. Watch how much brighter it gets with the LiPo glow igniter. If I can get it in there, see it go much brighter, much more heat, which helps in the starting process, which makes it I found actually a little bit easier to start. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, that the LiPo glow driver by Dynamite, and this is just a regular Dynamite with the NEM battery right there. Well, I hope you guys found this video very helpful. We'll have many more to come. I'm gonna make a running video of this Dynamite .21 SP engine. I be telling folks, don't sleep on this nitro engine right here. Just cause it's low price, a low budget engine, I'm telling you, it has some nice power. Out there on that track, it's gonna have you hooked up and running real nice and real good. So please stay tuned. Like I said, we're gonna have many videos coming up. I'm gonna do some running videos, like I said, of that. Also, I'm gonna do some of the truggy as well. Hope you enjoyed the video. You all enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you later.